Once again, welcome back to the Freedom from Diabetes channel. Hello, how are you? How have you been? I'm Dr. Mayurika Das Bishwas, and today we have a very special topic on this Wow Wednesday. It's a lovely Wednesday, and we're going to know about the concept of psycho-cybernetics. Okay, so Maxwell Maltz was originally a surgeon who would do a lot of plastic surgeries. And he found that in his practice, after plastic surgery, the same type of plastic surgery, so some people started doing very well and they became quite confident and they went ahead in their life enjoying success. And there were other people who, despite the plastic surgery, the same effect, the same recovery, were not doing as well. When he interacted with the people, he found out that if the mental concept or the thinking of the person changed after the surgery and became positive, the person was more likely to go ahead and become successful. But if the thinking of the person did not change after the surgery, after the intervention, they would not go ahead and be so successful. They would not see so many changes in their lives. Something like if someone has, let's say, ears that are a little too big, okay, normal ears, nothing too strange about it, but ears that are a little too big. If after the surgery, the person believed that, no, my ears are still too big, I don't see a change at all, although the size of the earlobes have decreased because of the surgery, but then still the person would remain with that low confidence because they're still holding on to the mental image. Whereas if there was a person with a scar and was bothered that because of the scar, he was not able to perform very well in his job. He was not getting perceived positively by other people because of the scar on the face. After the surgery, if he believed that, oh, now that the scar is gone, I'm going to do so very well. And that's exactly what happened. Maxwell Maltz discovered that it is the opinion that people hold in their head that takes them to the result where they want to go. If they believe that we cannot do it, people don't do it. If they believed that we can do it, they definitely make it to the goal. Our brain is very much like a missile. Okay, a missile that has been programmed to hit the target. If the program is to hit a particular target, no matter what happens, no matter how the weather is, the missile is not going to lose its direction. It will hit the particular target. Similarly, in our brain, the programming that we set in our brain, it's quite similar to a computer. Like the computer is like us, all right? Not that we are like the computer. The computer is designed on the human brain. So very much like the computer, we have certain programs that we've put in our brain, because of which we reach the health goal that we have set, or we miss the health goal that we have set. And it is so true. I notice this all the time in my practice. There are people who believe that they are overweight people. There are people who believe and who are skeptical that maybe this reversal does not work. Maybe I'm not going to have a lasting result. There are people who tell other people, oh, but this lifestyle change is too difficult. Oh, but I don't think reversal really works. And that's exactly what happens later in their life. Despite getting reversal, automatically, subconsciously, somehow they make choices that lead to re-reversal, meaning you have reversed your condition, but you go back to your illness. Okay. So today we are going to discuss what are the basic principles according to psycho-cybernetics which is a very well-known and bestseller book by Maxwell Maltz, that according to psycho-cybernetics, what are the basic principles that we have which help us to reach our goal or miss our goal. All right. So you want to achieve your health goals, don't you? You want to achieve that fit body. You want to look 20 years younger. I mean, looking 20 years younger is something that attracts everybody. So you want to look younger, you want to stay healthier. You don't want to give money to doctors and to hospitals, right? You don't want to be a burden to your children and your family. So if that is your health goal, psycho-cybernetics and the principles of it can help you achieve it. The first principle of psycho-cybernetics is you need to have some sense of direction. So where do you want to go exactly? What exactly are you looking for? There are so many people who are not even sure what they are looking for. Are you expecting that your medicines should stop? Are you expecting to lose weight? Are you expecting to become athletic? It happens that we set a particular goal, and then after achieving that goal, we may become directionless. Meaning, I wanted to just reduce my medication. Now that my medication has decreased, now I really don't know what to do. I'm a little unsure. I mean, I don't have any other goal. In such a situation, what one should do is find another goal, set another goal. It is the goal that gives you the direction. Where do you want to go? When you step out of your house, isn't that the first thing that should be there in your mind? Where do I have to reach? Otherwise, after stepping out from your house, you would not know in which direction you have to take the next step. So, in order to know how do you want to take your health journey ahead, be very clear. एकदम दिमाग में पूरा एक स्पष्ट चित्र होना चाहिए. Where do you want to go? This sense of direction will automatically help you make the right choices in life. The second thing that is very important is understanding of your journey and your goal. You may not know everything about your journey. You may not know everything about your goal, but exploring the journey and exploring the goal is very, very important. Why is it important? Because the questions that you ask about your journey will help you make the right choices. Let us understand this with this example. For example, you want to lose weight and you want to keep it off. That's your goal. You might have tried many different things like fasting for a few days or eating less or hitting the gym, things randomly you've tried because other people have suggested many things to you. But when you develop a deeper understanding of weight loss, when you develop a deeper understanding of muscle gain, that is when it becomes even more sure that you're definitely going to reach your goal. When you develop a deeper understanding of weight loss and muscle gain and an athletic identity, these are the times when it's going to be easier for you, very, very easy for you to select the right action. When you know that if I have to not eat sweets right after food, what is the reason behind it? If I should not eat deep fried food, what is the reason behind that? If I have to work on my insulin resistance, although I'm not diabetic, but then still I should be working on my insulin resistance in order to lose weight. What is the reasoning behind that? So develop a deeper understanding by exploring your journey, exploring your goal. Know more and more about your condition. That is also one of the reasons why at Freedom from Diabetes, we make so many videos on education. We make a lot of videos educating you about the disease of diabetes, sharing the knowledge so that you may help someone else and you may definitely help yourself. The next thing that you need to have in this journey is you need to show some confidence. You need to show some belief. I will reach my goal. Confidence has two basic components. First component is that you're able to see that you're reaching your goal. You're able to believe that you have it in you to reach your goal. I can do it. I know I can do it. But then still there is this voice that comes inside. But what if you're not? What if you're not able to make it to the goal? What if you fail? What if you embarrass yourself? The answer to this question should be, then I will forgive myself. When you have these two components together, one is the belief in your ability. Second is the willingness to forgive yourself. If you make a mistake, if you fail, in this situation, you will automatically develop the confidence that you need to reach the goal. So there are going to be questions in your health journey that, what if the weight I lose comes back? Well, then I'm going to forgive myself and get back to my journey. What if the medicines that I have stopped taking, I have to start taking them again? In that situation, again, go back to your program, go back to your routine, start making the right choices, and the right choices will enable you to automatically avoid what needs to be done. So I hope you're getting more and more clear about the principles of psycho-cybernetics. The next is that you need to have a lot of positive regard for yourself. Respect. This principle is very, very important. I've seen so many people, when they're not able to stick to the prescription given by their doctors or their dietitians, or the advices given by the physiotherapist or the exercise experts, they feel very guilty and they're not very respectful towards themselves. Some people are wanting to push themselves too hard to prove a point, maybe to someone else, someone important, maybe to prove a point to themselves. Wait, wait. Do you really need to prove a point to yourself? Should this really be your motivation for your reversal? Instead of proving a point, you can consider that you are naturally programmed for positive growth. All you have to do is allow that side of yours to come out. We are like potatoes, even if you keep potatoes in the dark, the potatoes will start growing buds sooner or later, growth buds, stems on them sooner or later, so that they can grow. All right. So similarly, even if we are in the most adverse conditions, we are in difficult conditions, our natural tendency is going to be want to grow. हम हमेशा अच्छा और बेहतर करना चाहते हैं, हम बेहतर इंसान बनना चाहते हैं. So since our natural tendencies want to grow, just respect yourself for who you are. You're amazing. Unless you respect this self that you have, unless you respect this body that you have, it is going to be very difficult for you to make your own self go towards the goal, chase the goal. When you respect yourself, you get that internal validation that you need, which is going to allow you to continue even when you're exhausted. When you respect yourself, you will get that confidence that you need, that will allow you to keep on going, even when you're tired or confused. It will help you maintain optimism. And positive thinking and optimism are extremely, extremely important for any good change in your life. They are extremely important for reversal, for freedom. They're extremely important for transformation of your body. The next thing that you need to always consider is giving away. according to psycho-cybernetics, give it away and it will come back to you. And I think that is like an axiom in life. Whatever you give away, that comes back to you. So if you should be eating healthy, make it a point that you have to share healthy food with others. The more healthy food that you share, it will become a part of your lifestyle, your life, your identity. And then you will invariably always want to eat healthy. In fact, the more healthy food that you share, people will only offer you healthy options to eat. People will not force you to go in for unhealthy food options. They will not ask you or force you to eat or eat milk products or consume milk. So it's going to be much easier for you. So whatever you want, give it out to others. Okay, give suggestions to your friends who want to get into health and fitness. Encourage other people who want to start their own athletic identity. The more suggestions and help that you give others, you will notice it will come back to you. You'll find the right friends in your life who support your transformation journey. Okay, have the courage. This is the next principle, is have the courage that you're going to definitely transform and reach your goal. You are going to overcome all challenges that are going to come in your reversal and transformation route. Yes, there are going to be weddings, there are going to be holidays, there are going to be deadlines, there is going to be travel because of work, there's going to be some important event that has come up. There can be some unfortunate events also, like somebody's hospitalized or maybe somebody passed away. There are going to be many challenges in your transformation journey, which are going to pull you back, which are going to stop you from going ahead. But you're going to need courage at this point. You're going to need that self-talk that tells you that I can do it. I can fight. I can still reach my goal. I can. You're going to need a language that in your head that says, I can. Therefore, in Freedom from Diabetes, we have a lovely meditation named I Can, I Will, I Am. And this lovely meditation enables you to strengthen your courage, which you will need in order to reach your goal, in order to transform your life. And the last principle is that you need to show deep acceptance for who you are and what is happening in your life. See, acceptance does not mean that you have to dislike yourself. Acceptance does not mean that you have to do nothing about your condition. Acceptance does not mean that you accept, okay, I am overweight and nothing can be done about it. That is hopelessness. Acceptance means, okay, I'm overweight and I don't have to hate myself for it. Okay, my medicines have started and I don't have to be angry at anyone for it. Okay, my medicines are not stopping as fast as other people's medicines are stopping, but I don't have to be impatient. I can accept the situation. Yes, the situation is difficult. Just saying this to yourself, that yes, the situation is difficult, is going to give you immense amount of courage to keep going on and on. So when you tell yourself that yes, it's okay. It's okay that it is not as smooth as I expected it to be. Immediately, you develop the resilience to keep walking ahead and ahead. This is just like when you go on a pilgrimage. कि केदारनाथ की यात्रा पे गए हैं और हमें पता है कि चढ़ाव मुश्किल होने वाली ही है. You've gone on a pilgrimage and you know that the route is going to be difficult. You know that the route is going to be tough and there's a lot of climbing and that there's a lot of walking, lots and lots of walking. It will strain you. But The more you tell yourself that, oh, I can't do it. Oh my God, this is too difficult. Why is this difficult? This should not be difficult. It's not supposed to be difficult. No, you never tell yourself that. You tell yourself from the very beginning that, yes, I'm going on a pilgrimage, and pilgrimage involves its own challenges. In a pilgrimage, it's not going to be a pleasure tour. In a pilgrimage, it's going to be a route of challenges where you overcome challenges and then you find your spiritual peace, isn't it? So, similarly, the way acceptance helps us in a pilgrimage, acceptance is going to help you in your reversal journey as well. Accept that there's going to be challenges, accept that your body is of a certain condition. It does not mean that you don't have to work towards changing it. All I'm saying is that acceptance means that you don't hate the conditions, you don't abhor the conditions. आप ये नहीं कहते कि छी मैं कितनी गंदी दिख रही हूँ, या इश कितना मोटा हो गया हो, कितना भद्दा दिखता हूँ. अपने आप को बुरी चीजें नहीं बोलनी है, नहीं बोलनी है. एक्सेप्ट करना है कि हाँ ये कंडीशन है और इस कंडीशन को हमको बदलना है. एक्सेप्ट करना है कि हाँ चैलेंजेस है, डाइट को स्टिक थ्रू करना मुश्किल हो रहा है, लेकिन क्यों हो रहा है, नहीं होना चाहिए, ये तो बकवास है, कुछ काम ही नहीं करेगा, इसलिए एक कुछ एफर्ट डाल के फायदा ही नहीं है, ये सब अपने आप से नहीं कहना है. You have to tell yourself that you are accepting that there are challenges and you will do your best. You will do everything that is in your control to reach your goal. Focus on what is in your control to reach your goal. So once again, to summarize it all in one go, in your transformation journey, set a goal that will allow you to get direction. Learn more and more about your transformation journey. Ask more questions, read more books that will help you make knowledgeable choices. Okay. Have confidence in yourself. Be willing to forgive yourself. Be willing to start over again. Respect yourself at all points. Do not lose the respect that you have towards yourself. Do not use negative self-talk to encourage yourself. Give to others what you want. If you want more health, give healthy food, give healthy suggestions to others. It will come back to you. It will create a culture of health around you. Have the courage to overcome the challenges that you're going to face. And finally, have acceptance for the challenges and acceptance for who you are. अगर हम ही अपने आप को स्वीकार नहीं करेंगे जैसे कि हम हैं, तो हमें कौन स्वीकार करेगा? आशा करते हैं ये वीडियो आपको पसंद आया है. So, if you watched it this far, so like, share, comment. I hope you had a good time and you found this interesting. Thank you so much for your valuable time.